Hello and welcome to Classy Handmade. My name is Shondell. How are you all doing today? So it is Sunday the 14th. So welcome to all my new friends and welcome to all my returning friends. Let me put you up a little bit because it looked like my head is cut off. The top of my head. Okay. As a crafter, you always seem to have yarn in your hair. So, hi guys. How are you all doing? I could barely see my eyes. I think I'm gaining weight. So my eyes is closing in. Anyhow, I don't think I'm gaining weight. I know I gain weight. Here in Arizona, it's summertime and you hardly do anything. You just sit. So I know I gain weight. So, hi my friends. I have a couple of things I want to show you today. So I freehand some little ducks. So I have a duck pattern or a chick. It's a mallard duck pattern. What I did, I just used the stitches, cut it down a little bit, and then I make these little chicks, own wings and everything, bubble stitch for legs. And I need to put some, I'm going to make these into strawberry hats. So I'm not gonna do mushroom. So I need to put on some leaves at the top and also put the seeds. So this is what they look like, and I made 3. I crochet a lot, so these are just easy. Some of them are so weird looking. Look at this one. I think I need to put the nose between here, so I'm gonna have to lose that out. It looks like it have a little mouth instead of a beak, and the beak normally is between the eyes. So look like this one. So this one is a little wonky looking. So in the last video, I showed you that I made a skeleton. I made a skeleton, which was this one. So what I did, I took the same pattern and I just create my own little things. So this is, I think, hold a minute. Yeah, so I took the same pattern and I just create some little. So these I make some curly Q at the end, and then I put some leaves. I want it to look like if it's little pumpkin coming out from the legs. So I follow the same pattern, but I make these little curly Q so in orange color so they could look like little. Sorry, let me put on some light. I think that's better. So I made some curly Q here, and then I put some face on it with little freckles and stuff like that. So it's kind of interactive toys I made for kids, so they could tie the arms. And I use Michael's Sweet Snuggle for this. They could tie the foot, the legs. So that's one. And this is another one. So I put some curly Q on the top and with a leaf. And then I put a leaf at the hands like that. So these are all Michael's Sweet Snuggle, right? So you could tie the arms, you can tie the legs. I like this pattern and I'm going to continue to use it to make other little things. So this pattern is an Instagram pattern, and like I mentioned in my last video, it's this pattern, but I took it and make this. So these would be great for babies because they don't have any eyes. They just have a little spot for the eyes I put. So and little kids will play with that too. So that's what I make. I also make a couple of more frogs. And this is also a Etsy pattern. This is an Instagram pattern, not this. I create that one. This is an Instagram pattern and I take it and make the others. So this is a frog by a pattern that I bought from Etsy. So I make a few more of them. I like this more than the leggy froggies, so I made two. And these are all from Big Twist plush yarn. That's done. I worked on a pattern that I found on Hobbies. Hobbies have a lot of free pattern. I got 3 patterns from Hobbii that are free. Let me see if I could pull them up and show you. So these are some free Hobbii pattern. So I will link it in the description box below, but let me show you what patterns I got from Hobbii for free. So just in case you might like it. This is one. Oh, I hope you can see it. This is a Hobbii pattern for free. It's a bunny in a little basket. Hobbii or hobby or whatever you. So that's one. I got this one. And it's a stingray. And this is my stingray. I put, the pattern doesn't have this. I did this. So this is one stingray. And I think this yarn here, I'm not sure, quite sure which brand it is, but it's something like the Michael Sweet Snuggle. And the white is Big Twist plush, sorry. So normally the stingray, the mouth is at the bottom. I put the mouth here, and I made that one, and I made this one. I think I like the one with the mouth better. This one look like, and this is the one over the pattern look, and the mouth is, the stingray mouth is always at the bottom here. So I made 2. I'm on the 3rd one, a yellow one that I'm making. So you make 2 pieces, and then you put the bubble stitch here for the eyes, and then you make the 2 pieces, and then you stitch it up, and that's it. So I'm making a yellow one. So if you are interested in these Hobbii pattern, sometimes I'm not able to link it for some reason. Here is another free Hobbii pattern, and it's a chicken, sorry. Gosh. So here, I want to make some of those. Then this is another Hobbii pattern, a little penguin. And these were all free. They have so much free patterns. Right now I am working on this. I want to show you this doll. I already make the body. This is the doll, and this doll is a Etsy, is some confetti doll. And this would be my, this is a fall project. So I am making that right now. I already made the body. Look how big this. I know I followed a step for the arm, but for some reason my arm look a little short. So this is how everything look right now. There is no, she don't have any clothes right now. I start working on her clothes. I did work on her leg warmer a bit, but I don't know. So these are the colors that I choose for the, let me show you. Okay, so these are the colors I choose for the clothes. I already make in the terracotta color all the squares. So you're making little squares, and then you have to put it together to make the dress. So this will be your leg warmer. And then I have to make some string to put on the leg warmer. So this doll is a labor of love. So I have that. I'm making, I just finished, not completely, but this mini puppy. These puppy work up so quick. That's it. And it's crochet toy. What was the pattern by Nina, I don't know how to pronounce, but I think it's crochet. Anyhow, I will link it in the description box below. Antonia. Yeah, I think that's what it says. But this is the name of the designer, and this is the puppy, and you could get this on Etsy. These work up so fast. So here is one I already made, and this is using this speckle yarn and big twist in the orange color. So I didn't put any safety eyes on it. I am going to crochet some eyes and put on it. I just put out a tutorial for some crochet eyes, but I think I'll probably make smaller ones. So I also use this. This yarn is from Michaels and Big Twist Plush. So this is that speckle yarn from Michaels. You can get it in pink, it come in blue, and so on. So I made these two dogs. I'm sorry, that's the little tail. I am going to be making more of these for my upcoming market. So I just started on another item, and is this cow that I'm working on. Let me see if I could find it so you can see. Come on. I'm working on this cow, but I think I like the head, but I want to make a sitting cow. So I'm going to change up, use the head for the cow, but I'm going to change up the body part. So far I'm using a 6mm hook and this speckle yarn that I have. So that's what I'm using. And I also made one more item for this week. You know, I'm on a loaf cat kick since I found this new loaf cat. And also Rel recommend a new loaf cat pattern. I have to try that one. And this is the loaf cat. I think his mouth look a little twist, but I didn't put the X. Instead of the X, I think the nose need to come over a little bit more here. You know, sometimes you be looking at things off camera and it look perfect, but as soon as you put it to the camera, it look weird. Anyhow, this is another loaf cat, and this is another big twist posh. I always keep saying posh. It's not posh. Big twist plush yarn. And these little kitty come up so pretty big and, you know, nice. So that's another market make. I also follow this pattern here on YouTube, and is this elephant. I have to go back and find the creator name but she have a tutorial on YouTube. I made one. I don't know if I will be making another one. I don't know if I really, for me, but this is what it looks like. I didn't put any safety. I embroidered some eyes, and I only make one, and I use big twist plush yarn too for that. And this is my turtle that I just do the tutorial on for the eyes. And this is a tutorial where the eyes have lashes at the side. So this is what it looks like. And I put it on my turtle. You can put this on owls, you know, for the big eyes. I also put it on my plushie, my lovies. So I have this lovey that is made out of big twist plush yarn, and I just put some embroidered eyes on it. So I am loving this embroidered eyes so far, and it's great if you want to make animal grooming that, you know, you don't want to use safety eyes for, especially for kids. So guys, I think that's all that I have for you today, and I am continuing to make because I have my regular market that I usually go. So There's another one coming up this Saturday, but I'm not going, guys. It's too hot here in Arizona. So I am going to probably, it's going to start cool down in October. So I am going to go in October. I already pay for my booth. And what they do, they create a Facebook page and you vote. If you're going to come, you said yes. If you're not going to come, you press no. So I put no that I'm not coming on this Saturday market because it's going to be 97 and that's very hot for us here. So I'm not going to go then. I'm going to go in October. I think the next one will be October, around October 4th. So that will be the next market, and that will be my first market for the season. And on that same market page, they also advertise that they want vendor for another big market that will be October 25th. I did sign up for that, so I am just waiting for them to send me the invoice and whatever else they need to send me. It's a bit more expensive than the market that I'm doing right now, but they're saying it's supposed to have more people because they're going to have a lot more things going on. So I am going to try that out and see what it's like. So I want to make things for fall. I have some pumpkin. I probably make a few small pumpkins. I was also thinking about making pumpkin and putting some fall scent in it, like stuff it with some cinnamon sticks, lavender, or something to make it smell nice when they buy it. So that's, I could even buy like maybe like oil, what you call it? The scented oil, like the, what you call it? Essential oil. And I probably could just make like a cotton, put it on the stuffing so it would give a nice aroma of fall and so on. So I'm trying to come up with stuff that, that will work. See, it would work, attract people to your booth and so on. So guys, I think that's all that I have for you. This week I want to work on some fall stuff, work on my doll, and get prepared for the market coming. And I also want to make Cassandra new challenge. It's called what? I know it has something to do with a bear. So I'm waiting for that. Yes, so where did I leave off? So I think that's all that I have for you today. I want to also print out use my Cricut and make some signs and laminate it for my market. So there's so much I want to do. And it seems like the day is going by so fast, and then you don't have, you don't have enough time, especially when you have a full-time job. And then when you come home, you have to take care of your family, make dinner and stuff like that. And by the time you turn around, it's night. So, yeah, I think I was talking about Cassandra challenge. So it's a bear and you have to take out a picture of where you live, some nice background or something, and say something about it. I like making bears. So I will probably do that, and I will leave Cassandra information at the bottom channel. So if you want to make the bear, and the pattern is for free, you just go to our website and download it and you make the bear. And then we all live in different parts of the world, so you can go outside and take a beautiful picture, and I think you could post it on our community page. If you can't post it, if you don't have a YouTube channel or you can't post it, you can send it in our email. Send it to her in email, because she always have our email in our channel. So I'm going to leave her in the description box below, so you can go over if you want to, And she have a lot of little pattern that she give for free, you know, bear pattern and so on. So if you would like to do that, you can do that. And also fall is coming up, and there's this challenge that we do that is hosted by Kim the Crafty Nomad. It's called the Yarny YouTube app, where you make something pertaining to that season, and you know, talk about it and so what it mean represents for you for that season. That's springtime, summertime. So fall is coming, and I didn't even think what to make. So I have a lot of things that I need to do. So I am going to just say bye for now, and I'm going to work on crochet on my cow, and I'll see you in my next video. Remember to be kind and enjoy your day. God bless. Bye.